Gentleman from Wisconsin. The gentlelady from California is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Chairman Obey, for yielding, and thank you for introducing this bill. It's very important, and I want to thank you for your leadership, also to Chairman Miller and our Speaker Pelosi, for working with members of the Congressional Black Caucus to ensure that this legislation does include funding, which is paid for summer youth jobs initiatives to target funds for our young people who are unemployed. The members of the Congressional Black Caucus have been very focused on stimulating the economy and creating jobs, especially for the chronically unemployed. As my colleagues know, we are currently in the midst of a 5-week campaign launched at the beginning of this month to seek policy solutions for the chronically unemployed. We are working with our leadership, President Obama, members of this House, and our coalition partners to put a strategy together to put America back to work. One of the key components of our proposed jobs package was to provide $1.3 billion to the Summer Youth Jobs Program with the goal of creating approximately 500,000 jobs for young people throughout the country. We met with the President, with our Speaker. We raised the importance of the Summer Jobs Program to address the huge unemployment. We are committed to putting people back to work, especially our young people, because now with this economic downturn, many of our young people, their parents are unemployed, and so they're helping to buy the food and to pay the rent. When you take a look at the numbers, it's clear why this funding is so critical. The youth unemployment rate currently stands at more than 23%. This is really a national emergency. Many low-income and minority youth populations face even greater challenges. African American youth unemployment rates are now estimated to be as high as 42%. So we need targeted assistance to help put our young people to work and to teach them an array of valuable job skills that they can use throughout their lives. While this does not include the full $1.3 billion for summer youth jobs that we requested, it does make a down payment of $600 million, which is once again fully paid for to create approximately 300,000 new jobs. And this is a very important step forward, but frankly, we need the full amount. I hope that we can continue to work to expand and increase funding for this valuable program. In addition, this bill will provide $5.1 billion in disaster relief to local communities through FEMA to address the impact of recent storms and disasters throughout the country. As one who comes from California, a state which is prone to earthquakes and floods, I can tell you this $5.1 billion is desperately needed. And finally, the bill will include an additional $60 million to extend the provision of the Recovery Act for another month to help small businesses defray the cost of certain loan fees charged by the Small Business Administration. Our small businesses are creating jobs to help turn this economy around. So as chair of the Congressional Black Caucus, I want to thank Chairman Obey and our Speaker and our leadership for this initial down payment. We are pleased that we can provide some funding for summer jobs for our young people, and we're moving forward this job. Thank you again.